Morning everybody, it's Bee from Bespoke Crafts and welcome to my channel. Today's card we're going to be doing day 15 of the Gummy Pen advent calendar, which I have been absolutely loving. So it's in this little package today. There's 3 flowers. I'm not sure what they are. They're like cornflowers. Well, that's what I've used them as anyway. And I've cut 3 of each and I'm going to stack and layer them up. I have sped up through a little bit. As you know, my uploading is absolutely horrendous, so um, there is quite a bit of fast forwarding going on. Excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat. Can I just say thank you to everybody for subscribing to my channel? I so appreciate it. It's absolutely brilliant. If you're watching and you haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so because it does help my channel. It is free. And just as a side note, I'm in the lounge doing this, not my craft room. And Merlin's just started to walk around his cage, so he might start tweeting. Anyway, back to the card. So these are the 3 colours that I'm using. The blues, I'm using a dark, medium and a light. I'm going to start at the bottom where I think the shading is going to be, and then add the other 2 colours just to blend them through. Going back to the subscriptions, Merlin's looking at me now. Bless him. Please select the notification bell, and then you'll be informed when my new videos are coming out. I clicked the like thumbs up for me, please, and share as well if you wish. And also, please feel free if you want to do something on the lines of any of my card designs, please feel free to do so. You're more than welcome to. So what I'm doing now is cutting off. I'm layering it up 3 times. So the base one I've left as full. Then the second one I've taken off quite a bit, but I've left the petals that would be in front. I'm going to zoom in on this bit for you. I'm going to do that. I've done that now for you, and it's so much better. Also, you can see that I'm putting a little bit of a bend on the petals just so that they do stand out a little bit. And now for this part, excuse me, I am taking off just a few of the petals that will be at the bottom. And again, I'm turning them round. I'm using Nuvo glue. And there you go. For the next ones, I have sped this up a little bit, but the next ones I've sped up quite a bit, simply because I'm doing exactly the same thing on them. So what I'm doing now is just tweaking the petals just to lift them up a little bit. And there's a little bit of white showing there. So there you go, there's the one. So here we go at quite a big speed. If anybody else is doing these this particular advent calendar or any other crafting advent calendars, how are you getting on with them and which one are you using? Are you enjoying them? Is it the first time you've done them? This is the 2nd year for me. I have missed out 2 days simply because at the moment I've changed my medication, and if I sit too long in my crafting chair, my legs blow up like balloons, so I can only sit there for a little while and then have to go sit down for a longer while. So hey ho. So here we go, super fast. The colours are really pretty as well. I think cornflowers are blue. I'm sure they're not yellow, I'm sure they're blue. Anyway, this is the shade that I've chosen. I'm going to use 2 shades of green, and I've just picked them out randomly to do the stalks. But what I've also done on all of these is I've cut the stalk bit out on the 2 that I'm layering up, so that the stalk sits back. I didn't do it on the first one, and then I went in and changed it because I thought it looked better. But yeah, so this is the yin and yang. I also coloured them off camera because it was literally just doing them black and, well, just doing them black and then putting them together. I used tape. That's Merlin. He's got a roll of paper, like till paper, that he's got hold of. He plays with that. So that was a crunching noise in the back. So yeah, at the back of those I've taped them together so it keeps the little circles in, which you'll see them coming up in a minute. And when I was looking up at yin and yang, there you go, see I've coloured them, done 2 so I can stack them up. And I was looking at different meanings. That was a bit, I'm going to slow that down a bit actually. Just hold on a minute. So I've slowed it down simply because I wanted to show you the twine that I was using. And I bought, last year I bought a RSPB selection bit, you know, when they buy the packs. And it came with this twine that I'm going to use now, I've said that simply because how many times do I say gonna? And it sounds awful, so I will try and correct myself. So what I'm going to do now is just wrap the twine around the three stems. I'm not going to put a bow on it. I'm just going to wrap it round like that, as you can see. I didn't want a fancy bow on it. I just wanted it to be more natural, I suppose. And this twine's lasted a long time. So again, just gluing it down. I'm going to speed up again now. So yeah, going back to the yin and yang, I was looking, and there's loads and loads of different meanings that they mean. And the one I looked at several, and one of them was, I think the male was summer, and the female, one of theirs meanings was tranquility. And I just thought that sounded lovely, so it literally is called Summer Tranquility. So I'm just figuring out, I want to do the final setup. I'm using this stencil again. I absolutely love it, and I think it's Moving Air. I'm using sapphire. I can't remember the name on the brush. Just taking the rest of it. What is it called? Chipped sapphire. Just from the brush. So I'm not using anything else. I'm just putting it in that corner, and now just layering up. I'm going to put the flowers on foam pads, just so they sit up a little bit. Just adds that little bit of extra dimension. But again, I didn't want to cover the yin and yang emblem up, so I've pulled it. I've put it in the centre of it. I thought I'd put it to the side, but anyway, I like it as it is. So a bit of a quick clean up. Pop that in. I will clean it up better. So now I'm using my Colop Create mark. It's a little handheld printer that I use it all the time. It's just so versatile. My craft room is full of craft stuff, so we don't really have room for a big printer. Anyway, but it is handy. You can use loads of different fonts. You can download the fonts onto either your iPhone or your iPad. I'm not sure whether you can use it on the PC. I should have a look at that really. Another thing that I need to have a look at. So I've chosen a really pretty font, going through slowly, and then there you go. It says Summer Tranquility. This little printer as well, when you put it, if you don't put it back on its base, it starts bleeping at you, which is good. But you just get in the habit of putting it straight back on. So I'm just going to cut this part to size. So yeah. So I'm using my Holtz mini guillotine, which I've just changed my big guillotine. I'm going to sell my caterpillar crop, and I'm going to sell that for literally just what I bought my new guillotine for. It's a 12-inch one. So here we are putting it finally together. I'm using a black matte layer to pull out the black of the yin yang. So there's today's card. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I will see you for the next one. Take care, everybody. Have a lovely weekend. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.